Hi Tammy, Moxie here. Uh, just to give you that quick overview of how to create the circle that you can add to the other design. So I'm going to start with a blank hoop and go straight away to the drawing package and create a new bitmap. Okay, it's asking me what size that I want this to be, and I think you said you wanted it 1/2 inch. But what I'm going to do is just to go to like 2 inches by 2 inches for now. You'll see why later. And as always, blur up to like 100%. Now I'm coming across to the ellipse. I want the filled ellipse with no border, and for this purposes I'm going to make it pink, and so we want it about 1/4 of this size. So I'm just going to draw a small one in the middle, and remember, use your left mouse button to drag the circle out, and then press the control key on your keyboard to force that perfect circle, and then release, and there we have our circle on the screen. So now I just need to close it, save changes, and I'm going to call it a circle TV. Save that, and there it is on the screen. Now I just come into autopunch, because that's just a picture on the screen at the moment. We now have to convert it to stitches, so that's the image we want, and this is where I crop it down close to the circle. I should probably crop it a bit closer than that, but as you can hear, so I say apologies, you can probably hear I've got getting over a cold. So at the moment it's on 0.9, so it's about 1 inch, and you wanted it about 1/2 inch. Oh, here we go, sorry. So I've got a silly mouse here at the moment. So 0.5 and 0.51, that's fine. Next, next, next. I don't want to stitch the white background, I just want the pink circle. So next. So we select it, and we want it filled. We want a step pattern. You know, I usually like to go to 3 on the density to start with, and I'm going to give it a fill underlay and an edge walk underlay, and that should be finished there. And so there we have it on the screen. If you can see it, really small, and I can view realistic view, going a little bit to show you, but there's your circle on the screen, and I come back out. I don't know what screen you're using, but so we have this in one window. Now what you do is open a new window. You probably should save your circle, because now it's a stitch pattern. Save it as an XXX. But so anyway, go to your new hoop, and then I can't remember if you had an image or if you had text there. So let's go to hyperfont, and let me just go and have a quick look. Oh yeah, you've got some more. Ruben hyperfont, brush script, and 2.9102. Find it. I don't think you did it in uppercase. No. Ruben, brush script NT. So BR. I don't know if I've got brush script NT. No, I don't have that particular font, but you know what you're doing here. I'll just go to Calibri italic. You can have whichever font you have at this stage, it really doesn't matter. Next, we'll do is a column stitch and finish it, and wherever you're going to position it on your hoop. Let's go into 200%. And I say, you know enough of this to mess around however you need to do it. I obviously didn't do that very well at all. That's dreadful. Hang on, view. I've obviously got one of my fills on there. I'm not going to undo it because what you're really after is not about the fonts. I know you can do the fonts. Either way, you've got your name or your image on the screen. Now what you do is you go back to your other window, the window that has the circle in it, come down to your block and click it so you've now highlighted it. Right mouse click to get your menu up and say copy. You've now copied your circle to the clipboard. Go back up to window on your menu and go back into your canvas that has your image or your name on it. Coming out, let's say 100%. And now I'm going to right mouse click again and say paste. I'm going to move my circle wherever I need it to be and just click off it, and there we have one circle. Now I just right mouse click again and paste. It will always put it, as you know, in the same position on the screen. So right mouse click paste, right mouse click paste. So you can just keep adding and pasting as many circles as you want. I'm hoping this is what you were talking about, but there we have Reuben with circles around it. You can still go back and move these, just select them, drag them to where you want them to be. You can select them and delete them, and if you make a mistake you can still right mouse click and paste it, because it's on the clipboard. As long as you keep pasting, it'll keep adding them to the screen. So next one. So as soon as you've got as many as you want and finished, do your file, save design as, and go from there. But I hope that answers what you want, and I apologise for how I've done on the Reuben there. You know I can do better than that, but say the principle we're after is to create the draw package circle, take it through autopunch, save it, which I didn't do, and it will have its own window. Create a new hoop, put your text or your images in, and then just go between the two windows. Go to the window with the circle, highlight over it, or you can click on the block to select it. Either way, it doesn't matter, as long as you've got that whole circle highlighted. Then you can click copy and then window, back into there, right mouse click and paste. Move it to where you want it to be and click off of the design with your left mouse button, your select button, to get it pasted on the screen, and then file, save as. I hope this helps, sweetie, and I'll catch you later. Bye.